Hi, hello, welcome back. We're playing a bit of Horizon today, and I've played a little bit on my own time. I've done some stuff, and right now I would like to get back to the main quest, but I think we're gonna take care of this one first. That makes sense, I think. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah, if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Say hi in the comments. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of time today, but you know, we're gonna just do as much as we can, right? Wait, what direction am I looking at? Oh, is that what I'm seeing back there? Is it this one? Is it Maker's End? Like back there? You see that? Is that Maker's End? That would be so weird, I think. Also, I don't remember... Oh yeah, there were machines around here. A ton of them. Alright. There's also a campfire over there. So, slightly to the left. To this direction, approximately. Oh, there's also other stuff back there. Oh, how about we just go and have a look? Yes, that's a good idea.
And one of these.
Yeah. Good. I'm currently not dying, which is kind of nice. Oh, there it is. Is that the one? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, good. So let's get back to the trail. What is happening there? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so we don't have this part of the map unlocked yet, so... Well, methinks we're gonna follow the quest marker, aren't we? This looks ominous. It also looks like although I could go down here probably, and then I would also come by this campfire, and there's a trail down there. So we're gonna do that, I think. This is Chaos. Welcome back to my channel, which is always chaotic. Yay! Fun. Oh, I see machines. Machines. Oh, so those are scrappers. You scrapper? Yeah, okay. Who's this? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Those stupid shits. Okay. Yes, well, I don't know that oh my god, this looks so ominous. Hey, hello, I am just black. Thank you. No. 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 I need these. There, take that. Now do this. Thank you.
Looks like scrappers scrounging for parts.
There we go. Okay, but I'm fairly certain there's the stupid burrowing. The what are they called? I don't remember. Where are you? The ones that dig. These? Yeah, these ones. I don't like them. Okay. Hello. Campfire discovered. That's nice. It's that one. Okay, so we're gonna follow... Wait. Yeah, we're gonna follow that trail. Okay. Oh, please don't make me deal with the stupid diggy things. They're so annoying. There's not even anything to climb up on. Although a little bit, actually. And yeah. I'm hearing noises. I don't like that. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, no. No. Can I tag that? Thank you. Goodbye. I'm running. I am not here. Goodbye. Leave me the hell alone. Thank you. Oh, come on. Is that it?
My focus is receiving another signal.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Do you mind? Ah, shit. forgot we talked about that. Very constructive conversation, I think. Can you not get stuck on... Oh my god. It's like, yes, hello, you could take a big step, but you could also just go... I can't move. Okay, so I see, yeah. Signal, thank you. There we are. Alright.
That must be the tall neck sending the signal.
Yes, I think so. I know. Ravager or Scrapper?
Just need to get on the tall neck's head.
Ravager. Okay. Also birdies. Okay, how about... Oh no, you moved out of range, didn't you? Okay. Good. Ravagers. Were those the ones that could detect one, even if one was hidden? Why am I talking about... Why am I talking like this? This doesn't make sense. Where are they? There. Hello. Freeze power Ravager cannon. Oh, right. Alright, you just basically go, well, fuck you, and shoot that off, and then they're usually quiet. I love that you have, you see that back there? You have a little watcher back there. Just, it's funny. No.
All right.
No, you can't see me, actually. Yes, I was trying to shoot that thing. You see? Oh! Would you please? Would you mind? Do you mind? Thank you. Thank you. Where's your buddy? There. Him. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh shit. Okay. Right, so him. He is what I'm currently kind of not happy about. You see, I wanna... Can you also... Shit, that thing! Right. No! Thank you. Where's your friend?
That hurt it.
Thank you. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at this, which is kind of fun. Honestly. But also, you know. Okay, now what? It is very dark here, and I have very bright lights in my face, so this is not ideal. Okay, I see something walking back there. Where's Tall Neck Buddy? And then what is this? A Ravager cannon. Ah, there you are. Hello. Can't scan that? Okay. Well, alright, I guess we're just gonna do a little bit of running around and hoping we're not gonna get eaten, aren't we? Okay, there's something over there, isn't it there? Okay. Hello? Okay. So is this just the same game we're playing? I mean, it makes sense, but like... Can you highlight the track? No? Okay. Well. There's one. Okay, I guess. Alright, this thing over there, that looks kind of like it would be what I need to climb up on, doesn't it? Now the question is there anything climbable here? Hello?
I've got to put up a fight.
It doesn't really matter. Someone up there? Oh yes, okay. Also, someone is coming from somewhere. I don't know. Now, can I climb this stupid thing? I don't see... Oh no, not you again. Electrical. No! No! Aloy! I'm gonna roll real quick. I don't know what you are. I don't necessarily care. I just really, really don't want to deal with your shits, okay? Thank you! Okay, wait. That was... It's a fire bellback, right? That's ice arrows then. Yeah, okay. No, shit, that. Okay, you? All right. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Who's doing that? Huh? And why? Oh my god. Okay, now who else? Is there another one of you? No? Okay, and yeah. Is it frozen or does that mean I need to fill up the freeze thing? I don't really... Ah! Gimme! Okay. There was someone else. There. You. Okay, is that it? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright. Alright. No, those. Good, I think that's all. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Right. You can somehow kill the bellowbacks without destroying the containers that you need for something or other. I don't know. Oh no, what are you back there? Shotgun, scavenger box. Okay. I don't know. Also heal, thank you. Okay, now, how do we get up there? Do we see any climbing points? More importantly, are we about to be attacked by something or other? Oh, come on. Seriously. Okay, I don't see anything climbable here. Can you just get up there? Probably not, right? Aloy? Right? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, you're busy with somebody else. Oh, that's fine then. That's cool. Is there a person down there? Should I be dealing with that? Yeah, there is a guy. But doesn't let me scan if he's good or if he's relevant or not, you know? Where's the guy? There he is. Looks kind of dead to me. Okay. Shit. Right. The thing is coming around here. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm gonna destroy that. And that. And that. No. Shit. Okay, cool. That's not really what I was going for, you know? Gun thing? Oh, good. Okay. Was the other one dead? Yes. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we maybe finish this up? Oh my god, I don't like this. Okay, I do not like this. It is very stressful and annoying. And I would like to not be doing this. Okay? Good. Now. Where's my friend? Can he come back here, please? Don't fall off. Oh, all the way over there. And you're awfully close. I don't like that. Oh, it's up back there. Oh, there's a place? Ooh, fun. Okay. You don't see me. You actually don't, okay? Cool. All right. I'm gonna cut to when Buddy Boy back there comes back around here. Okay? See you in a minute. All right. Well, let's hope I am high enough that I can actually grab onto that. I am slightly doubtful, honestly, and a little bit afraid that I'm going to die. No. Okay. Good. So now we've cleared that up. Oh my god. Okay, where are other places I could come up? And more importantly, are there more stupid machines around here? Probably yes. There's a person. Nora Huh? I'm sorry. The Embrace is all the way over here. Yes? The hell is this guy doing here? It doesn't make sense. There you are. Okay. You know where we're gonna go say hi, aren't we? Yes. I mean, we're waiting around, stupidly waiting around anyway, so... Hello?
You look like a Nora who's ready to face the world.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be out here. Unbelievable, these people. Seriously. Alright, so supposedly we are trying to get up there somewhere, which is not going so well because I can't climb anywhere here. Okay, good. Hello. Ah, there? There. Oh, there's a thing. I see a thing. Scan that, please. Hey, thank you. Okay, Odyssey ready. Far Zenith? I don't know. Odyssey ready for launch imminently. High orbit, April 1st, 2065. Is it an April Fool's thing? We're not blind to the irony of making this announcement of April 1st. Okay. Said Far Zenith spokesman Oswald Dalgrad in a live holocast. I'm just now realizing that that word looks very similar to the underword that we're not going to use right now because it's not relevant here, but also... Dear Dutch people, you should have realized that. In a live holocast this morning... Holocast? No. But I can assure you, this is not a prank. Construction on the Odyssey is complete. All systems appear to be entirely operational. In short, we're ready to go. All that remains is to run comprehensive system tests, especially of the bleeding-edge antimatter pulse drives, and resolve various minor logistical details, okay? The announcement comes a mere 4 years after Far Zenith's purchase of the derelict Odyssey, abandoned in orbit in July 2057. Okay. Dargrad wrapped the announcement by fielding questions from press logons. Okay. Of the size of the crew, Delgard said, adult humans, very minimal, 50 to 60 individuals. But of course, the living and breathing folks aren't the real headcount here. That'd be the 200,000 zygotes in cryo storage. Okay. Huh? Wait, what? I don't have my phone, and I don't want to click out of the game. If I'm not mistaken, zygotes are a stage of like embryonic development. So, okay. When asked about the project's launch date, adult humans, yes, okay, they shipped 200,000 embryos of some kind, frozen. This is super unsettling. We're absolutely going to hit this July date. Obviously, we would have loved another few years to train our crew, but with the situation on Earth deteriorating as it is, We've decided to move aggressively. Asked if he has any parting words for humanity, Oswald nods solemnly. We share the hope that Zero Dawn will reverse Earth's terror crisis. Either way, we at Far Zenith are committed to doing all we can to ensure that humanity has a future, if not on its home planet, then elsewhere. As to the remaining 76 members of Far Zenith and their identities, Dargrad remained characteristically coy. They're fine, he said. Thanks for asking. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say they're not fine. They're probably long decomposed under here. Okay?
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Thanks for telling me that. I would have liked that information from the other point. Okay. Hello, tall neck. Alright. This is going to make me nervous again. I'm sorry. Hi, baby. Hello. How are you doing? This is the jump button, yes. Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Yes. Okay. Oh, good God. I don't like this. What are we doing? No. No. There. Okay. Can you... No, okay. Right. Yeah, move over. Thank you. Oh God, this is stressful. I don't like it. Okay. Think. Let there be light, I guess. Oh, okay, I like this. I still like this is the last. Oh no, I have the DLC tool next to go, but like,
Got it.
I like this this graphic thing. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Hello. Okay, so there's a place. There's a place. This is what I'm looking at currently, I think. So we're gonna go there, I think. Okay? Okay. Rappel down. You wanted to take this side, okay. I don't know why, but I also always find stuff like this with like particle graphics and stuff really pretty. I like it. Oh, is that sunfall over there? Orientation. Brain, what are we doing? I would like to look at this. Can we look at this? Yeah, okay, good. So this is that way. So it's not ideal because of the, you know, stupid machines. Oh, this way. Oh, really? Okay, so the way the machines are. Great, thank you. I really prefer to not do that. But I guess, I don't know. Okay, so now, but seriously though, this is probably Voyager, right? Everything strewn around here, parts and shit. Ah, come on. This. I am climbing on top of Voyager, I think. Okay, what is this? That's the thing where my waypoint is. Why are you pointing me there? Is that Sunfold actually? I'm not at all ready to deal with that. Oh, person? Nora, okay. Ah, that's him, okay. This looks Karja. Should I be careful around here? Is there just nothing at all happening? I don't know. Like, there are people. But it doesn't register them, so I'm going to assume this is not going to be a problem until I've picked up the appropriate quest. Hello. Who are you? You're probably Shadow Karja, right? Very clearly. Hello? Okay. Is there really nothing happening here? Okay, apparently. Now, oh, okay. Oh, I also have a quest here. Oh, well, okay. Now, Sunfall is back there. Oh, I see a sun ring. Oh, crap. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Let's go there. And none of you are at all redolent, are you? Okay. Okay, wait, I can probably go to the place up there first. I was going to do main quest stuff, wasn't I? Oh my god. Brain. Brain's like, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do some other stuff because main quest is stressful. And this is totally chill. Cough, cough. Okay. Oh, I can't actually get there, can I? Oh, for fuck's sake. What is happening? And why? And can I please get down there without killing myself? That would be so nice. Campfire discovered. Which one? Oh, that one. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're gonna jump over there. I hope I hit that thing. And get down here and hope I don't die. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. Safe. Do I need to have a look there? Probably not. Kestrel's perch. Oh no, Kestrel's. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Shadow soldiers. Okay. We don't like that, do we? No, we don't. No, no, no. No, no, no. We don't like that. It seems very unpleasant. And we don't want to deal with that. Okay. Oh, hi. I just, for a second, I thought that was a human person. Who's this? It's apparently a trail down. Somewhere? Here, okay. Ah, okay, yes. I could just take that one, yeah. And there are people over there. I don't necessarily appreciate that because these are clearly all evils. But apparently they don't mind me so much right now, so cool. So there's a bit. Okay. Yeah, I see. Alright. It's funny how... Oh yeah, because I have that quest... Yeah, okay. I have that Romeo and Juliet quest that I've picked up while I was playing, you know, just for fun. And that's probably why the people over there, up there, were kind of pissy. Okay, good. Now, I mean, I guess we're gonna go to Sunfall, aren't we? Oh my god, I don't like you. Go away, leave me alone. This is so annoying. I mean, this is pretty, don't get me wrong, but no, okay? Just no, I don't like it. I also don't remember if there was anyone I was supposed to meet here. No, it's a silence thing, isn't it? Evidence indicates that facility where Elizabeth Sobek worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the Citadel. Okay. Ah, yes, okay. I am really curious to see what Zero Dawn actually is, because like my theory is it's not actually anything.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace.
Hello.
A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
Uh-huh. What do you want me to do? Nothing? Okay. I'ma just run ahead. I know there's stuff. People? Campfire? Supply crate. Ooh. Oh, quest. Nice. Okay. Okay, the question is, I think, what quests do I pick up here? Because, like, these people are not friends, I don't think. I don't think so.
There's
Hello?
gotta be more to the Zuthid story than
She's
we're
very
hearing.
pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana.
You're not
My
looking
sister.
so good, my dude.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
Okay.
His soul is in shadow.
Who are these people?
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Okay.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch.
I
Another
just came
border
from
battle.
there. I just
keep the
came
moon to your
from
brow.
there. I don't want to deal with that, okay?
The
Okay.
usurpers think nothing of asking for it.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are you? What is happening?
It just doesn't make sense. One day, he had a little call.
Okay, we're going. Ooh, okay, we're going that way apparently.
When the weather's this good, I like to think it's the sun letting us know everything will turn out right.
Okay. Well, generally speaking, you people don't look so healthy. It's not climbable. Okay. So I guess we're gonna
This
have to go in
ceasefire?
the front door.
It's a nice idea.
People.
I hear this.
Okay. Oh, there are ruins. Okay. Oh, it's 36 minutes. Okay. Good. This is so pretty. I mean, it's gonna go really badly.
We trust savages to
But
show
it is-
loyalty to our cause,
Pretty.
even if they are getting paid. Won't find better wares.
Who are you? Trader. Okay. Oh my god, my nose. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Actually, I could probably sell you some stuff. Okay, did I just hear someone
Buy
talking
what
about
you need, leave the rest.
Durval? I don't think that's any of your business, you people. You don't listen to the Sun King, do you? Yeah, Sun Ring.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. I'm sure they'd use it.
Well, we're prejudiced, aren't we? Okay.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
Oh no!
I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Circulate. Okay. Lots of supply crates. Human. Okay.
Outlanders, if you want to hear
Awesome.
about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja
Okay.
are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside. Don't bother me, Outlander. All the bounties are announced in the throne room.
Camps.
Okay.
Hard to believe he's gone.
Don't start thinking you're welcome here.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
only tolerated.
You can shut up. How about that, huh?
I like
That's
the
a good
of
idea.
Hiring mercenaries, but it's better than living amongst traitors.
Who's that guy?
By the glory of the sun
Yes, okay.
revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true
Edaman,
Sun
okay.
King.
No.
The light in shadow.
Oh, that's a kid, isn't
whose
it?
will is light and whose light is law.
That's a child. Are you f***ing kidding me?
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Oh, poor buddy. Sweetheart.
By the will of radiant Edaman
Oh,
does the
these
sun
people
glare
suck.
down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Who are you?
Not only did the wretch
Are you about to stab me?
You and I need to chat, little huntress.
Okay.
The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Kinda busy.
Fled, and in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Okay.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
What?
First
That's
time in
fun.
the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Why would he leave his tools behind?
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
My family is
It
starving.
makes
Kid
quite an
Avad will
impression.
have to
Is-
answer for that eventually.
Not.
Nora, you have the mark of
Oh,
a
you're
secret.
a Nora.
It's
Okay.
more complicated than that. I'm an outcast, like you.
Yes. I am Yun. These are the shunned. We'll take any job, but hunting our hated tribe, that's for free. Keep
Okay.
that in mind.
Why did they cast you out?
Murder. You?
Birth.
Well, I don't think we're friends, are we?
You're not known to kick hooks killers. Have any songs been written about you?
Maybe. How about you?
Only laments. We're the enders of songs. Machine spirit or man spark. We stop them all.
You people are weird.
Charming.
Warmth is for weakness.
Okay, great.
Strange.
You're an idiot.
I used to walk by the
I
same
hunt with
old man every
Kikuk.
morning, but
Speak with him if you must.
I haven't seen him today.
Well, I don't think I must.
Another Nora outside the sacred land. Banishment is a bitter draft.
Okay. So you people are kind of
This
weird.
is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
That?
Seeing the sun gives me hope.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Is that an old trailer? No. I don't like this. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. Yes. Thank you. How am I gonna get back up there? For fuck's sake. Silence. Right there. Other side. Okay. Like, I wasn't actually planning on dropping, you know? But the controls really are a little bit finicky sometimes. I don't know. Okay. Down? No. Apparently not, no. Where am I? What do you want me to do? Oh, am I trying to go down? No. What? Yes? Okay, what's the point of this? Clip down. Okay, I'm down. Okay. Why am I climbing down? What's happening? I don't get it. Thank you. Goodbye. Why?
The other side of the tower. Look for a
No!
vent.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. I'm trying to... Oh, my God. I'm trying to turn the camera. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I
Apparently
see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in. But this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
Oh no.
No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence.
Okay.
I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Hello. Should we do this? We're 45 minutes in. I have about an hour. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think that you have to.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from.
Okay.
How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Oh,
hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Why?
Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Okay.
Ah!
I underestimated you. I think by now
What's this? Well.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I hoped.
Oh my god. Okay. Cool. I need to have a snack real quick. I do believe that we don't actually, like, this is not actually like the end of the game, so I think it's fine to, you know, do side quests later. I hope, but you know, we'll see. Alright. Candy acquired. Let's go like this.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I would if you start talking. Okay. Another incident. From lounge staff to admin. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and thermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. All right. Okay. Candy. Ah. Candy is sticky. Okay, there's another one back there. Nothing here, right? No. Alright. Hello. We need support too. From reception staff to admin. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD. All my files are labeled Horizon_ZD because Forbidden West is also a thing. Support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The lang bots are not sufficient. And mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails. Oh, honey, sweetie baby, nobody cares about you. And isn't that just a joy? Open. Yes. Eating and playing at the same time is really hard. Come on. I'm a gremlin. Okay.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Okay. What are you? Restock or else. Okay. Lounge staff to admin. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietal, I don't know, I am going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in the teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? I do believe reception has had it. Okay. Right. Hello. Yeah. It's a thing. You can step over it, Aloy. Soundproofing, question mark. Lounge staff to admin. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Cool. We're about to find out why the people were screaming and crying.
This place.
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them.
Okay.
And they are all lies.
Okay.
Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Cool.
No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, Cracking a code set would take half a century.
Okay, cool.
At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat.
Okay.
This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you. And the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, well, hello.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Okay. This is... weird? Hello.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Would you... Okay. Should I deal with them? I can't really see where your head is, dude. Can you move somewhere where I can see your head? That would be so nice. So lovely.
They know I'm here now.
Okay.
By my cardinal blood.
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points.
Okay.
What do they contain?
No, I want to, no. There. Okay, there was a ladder back there. I don't know. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, let me go back to the entrance. What's this? Is this where I came from? I am so confused. What is happening? Map. Okay, wait. No, go back. Go back. Where does this go? I don't know. Okay, did I come here? Did I come in here? No. I would like to go back to where I came in and do this. There's a door. Okay. Right, I came from here. Yes? Okay, good. But did I come from here? I don't know. Alright, data points. There was one in here somewhere. I know. I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know. Wasn't there? There. Hello. Interview.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57?
Mm-hmm.
That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
Mm-hmm.
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics.
Okay.
For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Okay. So you sedate him? That doesn't sound like a very appropriate thing to do in this case. Hello. Okay. Interview Captain Okilo.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
And then they went.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Okay. So that's that one. There's this one. Counselor guidelines. For debriefing after presentation 1, candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh Plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly, but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, Addendum B1, and unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, Addenda C1, C2, C3, so that you can counter a candidate's objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are data corrupted. Okay. Cool. Interview Suzanne Alpert.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Okay.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Okay. She's like, okay. Well, I guess this is happening. Now, what the hell do you think you're doing? Where are we going? What is this? What's up here? Huh? What's this? What are we doing? Huh? Huh? Okay, this is a wall. Good. So we're going this way. I'm outside of the map. Oh no. Okay. Could have also just gone through that door, couldn't I? Okay. I think I'm having a little bit of a hard time, you know, assessing how much of this facility I've now seen. Oh, this is where I came in. This is where I came in. Okay, good. So I can climb here. We're gonna stay down here and see if we have... Yes, you see that? There. Tom P.
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
I sympathize with the
Tell him Tom
sentiments.
Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Okay. So people were not all happy, no? Travis Tate, okay.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
I mean,
a tobacco cigarette.
Yes.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic.
No. Oh my
Compliments your
god.
team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now.
Okay.
Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting.
Oh,
And plenty of
okay.
sexters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
What the hell?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Okay.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me.
Okay.
I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee,
Okay.
conflict cappuccinos.
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just...
She's like, can you get out of here? You're so annoying. Okay.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines?
No.
I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Yeah, well, that, dear kids, is why you need social science people, not just engineers. Okay, so there's up there. Have I been over there? Yeah, that's where the guys were, yes? Okay. So we've picked up those data points. What's here? What's this? What's happening here? Oh, hi. Okay. I was this I could have done stealth here, I guess, instead of just shooting everyone. All right. I think supply crate. Okay, we're gonna go up. That was here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, there's this area in the middle. Have I been there? I don't know. Okay. Ah, hello. Okay. Hello, what are you? Interviewed Dr. Sui
There is some
Wei? I don't know.
mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this?
Well,
there are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
Yes.
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I think I get it.
You were brought here because of your skill set. No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Okay, so what they did, I'm assuming, is they brought these people here, and then they made embryos, some form, and they froze them to be defrosted. Later, while they had some computer thing or other work on getting these codes or whatever. That's my working theory at the moment. Hello. Good, so have we been in that room in the middle? I don't think so, have we? No. And there's a wall. Okay. Good, now... there's also these things. Hello. Is this where I came in? Yes, okay. Good, so, and I went there? Did I come from there? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see. We are... Okay. I missed one here. Oh, that's... Alright, these are... Chump chump. Okay, I think... I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna go. Hello? Oh, good lord. I also have about 40 minutes left, and then I have to...
Data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia.
Oh, okay.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
They built Hades.
Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
That didn't quite work out, did it?
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
Oh.
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
Oh, okay.
To the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks. To rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement.
Yeah, that's where things broke down, didn't they?
Our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
And what was Hades?
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Okay. The
whole Earth
good news
destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine.
Okay.
A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
Okay.
For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, but like this makes now this makes more sense, because I was wondering how Hades, you know, got itself a Greek mythology name, because like this history obviously doesn't exist in this, you know, in this world. So, but if they were all named after like Greek mythology figures, you know, Artemis and Apollo and Poseidon or whatever, I think these are all Greek. Maybe some are Roman. I don't know. Anyway, and Hades was the god of the underworld, I believe. Then that makes sense. But the question is, you know, what was the job of Hades? This is not good. Okay. Also half an hour, and then I have to be definitely doing other stuff. Okay, make your selection. This is not... Okay. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. I have some ideas. Participation. You will be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work in a minimum of 80 hours per week. Your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family or 2 persons of your choosing... What if you have 2 kids and a spouse? Do you... No, choose the kids, choose the spouse and your favorite kid. Oh my god. Will be transferred to the Elysium, a sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined indefinitely. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your terms of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia. Ah, there we go. The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. Okay, that's grim. All right. And like not in the fairy tale where... Oh, well, although kind of in the fairy tale where, actually. Hello. Counselor Guidelines 2. Hello. For debriefing after presentation 2, it is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion or without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of an almost overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable, responses. Emphasize the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation. Acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish and allow access to supplemental guide articles GO1 and GO1 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period, during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision corrupted the data. Okay. Well. Fun? Question mark? Hi. Yes. Interview. Brad 2 with Brad and Doug.
To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage.
Okay.
Well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Okay. Just got some stuff happening here. Hello. Interview 2. This is on iPad.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this, but the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward. A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together with your loved ones in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
That's true, I guess.
I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry? Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Okay. So, cool. Interview 2 with Ron Felder.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead.
Okay.
I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
No.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Well.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
But... Okay. There's nothing else here, is there? Oh, what's this? Huh? What was that? That. Some serious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. Shackles made from an unknown smooth material. Okay. Weird. Thank you. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay. Alright then. What's this? Okay. No? But it's got a yellow edge. Can you not hold on to that? Okay. What am I looking at? Okay. No? I don't get it. Okay, so alright, I'm probably gonna have to do something else. I don't know. Did I find everything though? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so this was... Yeah, okay. So we came from here. I've got that stuff. There's nothing else here. Okay, good. So, I guess we're going further in this direction. I don't know. No? Yeah, okay. Cool. I feel like I should look up if I... Okay, I don't know.
Intruder! Get her!
Spotted.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Where are you there?
the enemy!
Can you just... Can you... Oh my god, can you please? Please, Aloy, seriously. Come on, do you have it? Oh my god, she's so slow. Okay.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Okay. I have a feeling this is... No, I don't want that. I want just... I want you to drop this. And do that, okay? Good. We have some fireworks. Okay. What's this? Supply crate. Okay, Travis Tate.
Those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural.
That's not.
Zero Dawn? No, ma'am. That ain't.
There are some
Heck,
products
it's so
with zero
unnatural,
and
we call it
problems
an
with your logic.
abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too. Just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Okay. Weirdo. Christina.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists.
Okay.
But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you think that way. Can this stupid thing shut up? Okay, so there's nowhere to go here. So I guess we are going this way. I don't know. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. That's what we're doing. Alright. Uh-huh. There's another door. There's
Here we go.
locks. Okay.
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Secure encryption. Okay.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So this is that, yes? Oh no, it's this one. Alright, okay. We have to fix these first. No.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Okay. Can you stop crouching, please? Wait, that's the one over there? Yes, okay. Wait, there was nothing to scan here, yes? Back here? Anything else? Because this seems kind of like, why is this here, you know? Okay, let's go. Hello? Good God, it's been an hour and a half and I only have 15 minutes left, so I don't think we can finish this actually. I hope it's going to save at some point. Hello. Anything back here? No? Okay, good. So I guess we're climbing. Hello? Okay. This isn't anything though. What is happening? Why is there, why is this here? Who made this? Okay. Okay.
Found one. Looks intact.
Found what? Emitter. Okay. What is... Ah, there. Okay.
That should do the trick.
Okay, so this is the wrong way.
Let's get that door open.
You point the other way.
That did it. Door
Okay,
should have power.
Good.
Now to see what lies beyond
Which one? That one? Okay. Don't get me wrong, that's cool and all, but like... Ah, shit. Hello! This is the worst time to stop recording, isn't it?
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay.
You cannot hide from our...
Where are you? There you are. Okay. Good. Somebody's talking. Who's talking? Oh shit, there's more of you. I don't really have time for this, my guys. Where's the other guy? I don't like this. Oh yeah, he's stuck. Hello, seriously. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's one.
So they woke up.
Something.
That's the last of them.
Good, thank you.
HVAC structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
The hell? Oh, come on. Okay. There's another one.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Yes, I'm trying to.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch.
Okay.
Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software.
Okay.
Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the VM prize anytime soon. But hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Okay, cool. Like, this is great and all, but like, I have to do stuff. Okay, so what was this? Full steam ahead. Let's read that real quick. From Elizabeth, let's so back to Margot Shan. Full steam ahead. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of of bootstrap silos to store raw material is excellent. This, combined with our design for the AM foundry core and the foundry site selection plan, add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail: consult with Ayumide Okino. Oh, we heard that interview in the beginning, I think. Before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Elizabeth, okay. This is cool and all, but I shit to do. There's stuff back there. Oh my god, there's so much going on. When's the last time you saved? 4 minutes ago. Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna be another one of those things where I'm like, dude, I have to go, and the game just won't save. Simulation results. This one. Margot Shan to Elizabeth Silbeck. Simulation results. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional, they feel almost like, well, tributes to the world, is the word that comes to mind. As though she's already mourning their loss, and not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too. References to megafauna is in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes. Well, I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't have been around in a century or two either way. Right? So, what's this? Oh god, okay. Were you saved by any chance? Ah yes, 24, that's a minute ago. Good, cool. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna stop playing because I have shit to do. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to cut this off in the middle, so I'm probably gonna record the rest of this and just slap it together into one video. Yep. Okay, we're continuing from where I stopped playing. And I actually here. Okay, so it actually just is replaying the Margot Shan thing, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, right. We read that one. Okay.
Outmoded 21st century
Good.
designs.
Yes, thank you.
Our purpose is to
I've
empower
got it.
Gaia to build the
It's
robots.
cool, lady. It's good.
And
It's
not
fine.
just build, imagine from scratch.
Okay, good. So we're going on here.
Purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers.
Hi.
Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more
Okay.
like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer.
Good.
Encoded
So
as software.
I think we got everything around here, didn't we?
Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing
so.
some very creative things.
Yeah.
with
I got
fractal
it. I got
assembly
it.
and
I know
morphologies.
that's fine.
Her designs aren't about to win the Liam
Okay.
Prize anytime.
Good. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, question. We're supposed to go in this direction, yes, but where are the doors? There they are. Like I came from here. There are other doors here, aren't there? No? Did I dream that? No, there's one. Okay, but we can't open those. Okay, so this is gonna be like... Alright, okay. Okay, I get it. It's good. It's okay. That's where I came in, probably. Maybe. Did I come from there? I thought I came from there. Okay, I am completely disoriented. As per the usual. Okay, good. Anyway, we're gonna go where the quest marker tells us to go. Shall we? Yeah, it's a good idea. Good plan. Hello. Right, okay, good. What's back here? Anything? Nothing? No? Okay, well, good. Then we're gonna go upstairs, I'm guessing. Okay. Hello. Dunk dunk dunk. Okay. Dum dum dum. Uh-huh. Okay. Hi. Ooh, stuff. Stuff. Can I get in there? Should I scan that now? Just to be sure?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office.
Okay.
But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Okay, so we're trying to get inside, so that's good. Okay, could I go anywhere else from here? No, good. Okay. Then let's see, shall we? Okay. Hello.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
I know, come on. Dear controller, why are you vibrating at me, huh? Why? It's entirely unnecessary. I am aware that there are people here. There was one down here somewhere. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. Good. Oh yes. Maybe we craft some arrows, shall we? Yeah. Okay. I don't think you have to. I think you can just leave me alone. Is that guy coming? Oh, actually, wait. Oh, I have skill points. Should we level? Maybe. But what I actually wanted to know was, there was here, this one? Use R1. Okay, so I'm aiming, and R1 is this one? Oh, okay, that's slow though. Okay. Let's see. I don't think that's entirely necessary. Strong strike plus. That sounds good. Triple shot. I don't know. What's this? Creating combat override. I mean, maybe. I have a feeling that might come in handy. I'm not sure though. Traps and tripwires. Don't care. Craft ammunition. Additional ammunition. Okay. I don't know. Alright. We'll do that. Okay? Good. Oh no. We're just gonna, you know, aim that? Or I don't know.
What was this place? What
Do
did the
this. Oh, can I actually? Oh. I'm gonna assume I can't. Oh, there though. You. Shit. You see what I mean? Okay, so this is completely pointless, isn't it? Because you see, I got it. Okay, this is too slow. I'm sorry. I don't like this. Why are you giving me a vantage point if I can't use it? Game, huh? Can I like this? No, okay, so you're just not letting me shoot there at all. Okay, great, thanks, I guess. Oh, is that what we're doing? What is happening? Okay, so I have to go down, yes? That one? I sometimes don't really know what the logic is in this game. You know, if I activate that projector, are these dudes over there gonna hear it or not? I don't know. Okay? Great.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of
apparently
knowledge
they're
for
not
future
hearing it. Okay.
generations. I am Samina
Hello.
Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran.
Oh, Apollo, the knowledge
As
thing.
a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously.
Okay.
First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy.
Cradle.
Second, the collection and processing of a project.
Wait a second. Wasn't the place like Mother's Cradle? Like, do we think that's related at all? I don't remember what Mother's Cradle was. It might have been the mountain? I don't know.
80 million discrete data entries.
Okay.
42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic.
Okay.
Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils.
Okay.
The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
Oh, okay, that's a fun idea.
The development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, I like her, she's cool. But also, I'm getting the feeling that I should probably have scanned these things in Elizabeth's office. Okay, I can't. Good, so that question is answered. Great. I don't know why I don't know, like I feel like my brain just isn't in adventure game mode right now. I don't know why.
Welcome to Apollo.
Yeah, I heard you.
The
it's
collective
cool.
memory of the human species and
Okay,
the
encapsulated DNA. Let's see. Samina, how did she pronounce this? Ibachi? I don't know. To Elizabeth Sobek, encapsulated DNA. And the winner is encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I performed an exhaustive review of data, storage solutions, magnetic, optical, quantum, even that eternity tech that FAS was shilling a year or so ago. Okay. But every other solution that has one or more fatal shortcomings. Too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure past 300 to 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. There are still many details to finalize. Of course, to start with, we need to select the inert material in which we'll embed the molecules, already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and sealed reliquaries? Oh, yeah, I don't know. That will keep the DNA at minus 18 degrees Celsius for 1,000 plus years. That's not actually that much, though. That minus 18, that's I think that's what my freezer is set to, and it's like the least low setting, I think. The warmest setting. Anyway, so long as I assure you that it didn't factor into my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious, that we will be using the very building blocks of life to preserve human knowledge from mechanized extinction. It's not just ironic, but heroic. Life as the hero beating back the forces of oblivion. In any case, much to do. Until next time, peace be with you, Samina. Peace be with you. Okay. Isn't peace be with you a Catholic thing or a Christian thing? After all, I don't know. Is that something you do in Islam?
Until recently,
Like something you say?
I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Terra.
I heard you, Samina. It's cool.
Professional.
Okay, Apollo update. Samina Ibachi to Elizabeth Sobek, Apollo update. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from the far zenith has made itself known. And as a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete, with soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 languages. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea, probably in English, doomed that goal from the outset. With attendant curricular development about to begin. Speaking of the heuristic curricular, I can't read today. Also, my nose is making noises. Wait, slightly better maybe. Okay. Speaking of the heuristic curricula. They are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle and Aspasia personae. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Peace be with you, Samina. Okay.
The preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
Ah, yes. Okay, there's a door here.
Therefore,
but we need to take care of this shit first.
Albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable.
All of this lost.
The challenges before us.
The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Specifically, we will have to design and implement.
How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
It's true. Oh no, there's a guy here. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's back there. Okay. Alright, you know what? Oh, you! Someone coming around here? Yes, you! There was another one of the ones with the skull over their head, wasn't there? Yeah, there. Okay. What? Oh, you're up there, aren't you? No?
Someone's out there killing us! Look!
Yes, it's me. There you are. Hi, baby. I can't see either of you idiots here, Ned. No? Do you want to come out here? You want to come around? That would be so nice. Because I really don't want to, you know? Don't want to deal with you. It's cool. Okay, Aloy, I know it's difficult, but can you know? Okay. You're apparently not coming around here, are you? I can't see anyone there. Can I shoot through here? I don't know. Well, good thing I had 2 arrows in there. Because one got stuck here, on the air. Do you see that? It's ridiculous. Okay, where's the evil guy? Where's the... Hello? Are you coming around here? No? That's fine, that's cool. I don't... Where are you? Huh? Okay, now we just have one more there. That's nice. Can I go around back here? Oh, hi. Hi.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Okay. Now we're gonna pick up our friend's stuff here, and then we're gonna see if there's anything to scan around here, shall we? I think that's a good plan. Hi. Okay, I don't see anything so far. What about this? This is really nice and shiny. Is there anything to scan here? No? That's kind of, that's kind of a little bit annoying. Because, it is, like, looking at this, it really seems like there should be something to scan here, doesn't it? Let's go up there. Okay, I've looted you guys, yes? That's cool. Okay. Let's do, where were the stairs? Or, yeah, this, I'm looking for this, right. Oh, not again. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going there. Oopsie. Alright. There's nothing to scan around here? Nothing at all? Well, that's weird, isn't it? Yes, I think so. Hello. It's a projector. But that doesn't seem to work. Can I get up there? Because there was a guy up there, I think. No? Okay. Well, there was a guy somewhere. This looks kind of climbable, maybe? No? Okay. Good. Well, in that case. Oh, why? Why? Oh, no. My stomach just went, I don't like this. Okay, so there's nothing at all happening here. Great. So we're gonna move on and hope that we didn't miss anything, I guess. Hello. Okay.
Welcome to Hades.
Okay.
Zero Dawn's extinction
Oh, Travis, hi.
protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life.
Yes.
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what?
Mm-hmm.
Just bum crazy.
Indeed.
Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order.
Uh-huh.
Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's
Okay.
chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do.
Okay.
Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn,
okay.
more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate.
Weird.
But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero.
No.
Square one, blank slate.
So that's what it's currently doing, isn't it?
Only then does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl.
Or maybe it doesn't, you know?
Or we'll have to do this again. That's
such weird rhetoric, too.
It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand.
It's
Death
bad,
on speed
is what it
dial.
is.
All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
Okay.
So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Okay.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Okay. Here's my theory. Because I'm trying very, very hard to avoid spoilers, but I've read some stuff about the game, and I read one post on Tumblr that basically had the sentence, you don't know how much you hate Ted Faro until you find out, basically, that he destroyed everything just to save his image or something like that. So my theory is that they were somehow idiotic enough to let Ted Faro keep working and help with this project. And Ted Faro did what he does best, and basically took Hades and made it his personal Avenger. I don't know, revenge machine. I got no idea. And because have I said this before? I don't remember. But Hades cannot be Ted Faro, right? Because I don't think they can digitize people. At least we haven't heard about it yet, so I don't know. But I think it's probably to do with him, right? I think so. Yeah. Good. All right. Let's see. Hello. Noise complaints. This is not a... Yeah. Okay. From Travis Tate to Elizabeth Sobeck. Noise complaints. Color me confounded Lizzie. Bashcore. Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bashcore is straight up lying, and you know it. What? Okay. Old Trav, don't have to truck with commercialized razzle-dazz. Nuh-uh. Heck, oh my god. Heck, I'd rather guzzle a liter of citarum runoff than listen to Grace Worm for 30 seconds. Hand to God, and swear on my mama's grave, and she was religious. Not that ain't bashcore blast in the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling folks' teeth. It's death metal girl, classical music, 80s and 90s mostly. Okay, got me some Dutch deathcore, some Japanese core grind, some Swedish cannibal themed stuff too. Stop by if you want to listen. Or heck, just come within 50 meters of the lab. Ain't no bashcore, you'll see. Or hear, rather, in the screech that rends the air. And feel in the throbbing pulse of the floor and walls and ceiling, swallowing you up like you was Jonah trapped in the gullet of gothic deathfish. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Okay. As for those requests to turn it down, nah, no can do it, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal. Right, might as well give up stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident to bits. Last I heard, we was supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code an extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me? No, I don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Okay. Okay. Hades protocol. Peace be readable. Tate here. Just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Okay, finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? Before this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed in simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take over, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too. So that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business. So had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly reversing processes and falsifying telemetry. Oh my god, to hide its interference. Sneaky. I swear, ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity when unseated, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Huh? Yeah, those blues are plenty strong. Guess it's time to sleep and bed. I'll back to it tomorrow, alligators. Huh? I just want to say I feel like this is misrepresentation of metalheads. Okay, I know some of these people. They're very nice. They're also super annoying. Very sorry to say, but they don't generally screw up so badly. Archive abuse. From Samina Ebaji to Travis Tate, CC Elizabeth Sobek, archive abuse. Mr. Tate, this mail concerns Apollo archive submission your 666th submission in just 5 days, and oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warning inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 255 holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just one, but all 16 installments of Making a Millipede. Don't worry, the Pasolini material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. 2, for clarifying a concept that has so long been ambiguous and ethically fraught for archivists such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied by Judge Potter's famous utterance, "I know it when I see it." Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing other submissions on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save after all, or the rest of us do anyways. Dr. Samina Ibachi. Yeah, I would assume those two wouldn't work too well together. Okay. Hello. So we got everything around here, yes? I'm a little bit paranoid. Yeah, okay. Can I climb that? No, not probably not. Okay, hello.
Looks like the only way onwards.
It do. This doesn't... I don't see people. That doesn't mean that they're not going to pop up any second now, okay? We're machines.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program.
Okay.
Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
Okay.
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords.
That's optimistic.
Now, that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No.
Insurmountable.
Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors.
What are
to
servitors?
Provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world.
Mother's Cradle is one of those, definitely. I'm very sure about that.
Si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
What did he say? Something in French, I think. Okay, so we're going to search, and so we're gonna go around here. Oh, you're swimming. You're swimming, I didn't see.
Probably needed the wash.
Okay. If you say so. What is this? It looks fascinating. It's just holograms on rock, though, so... Okay, hello. What are you? You look important, but apparently you're not. Okay, good. So, hello. We have a thing here. Cradle sealed. Okay. From Patrick Borchardt-Klein to Elizabeth Sobek. Cradle sealed. Eleuthia 01 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across Xinjiang province, I'm so sorry, could detect it. Pingback from crucial systems is good for our maiden voyage a success. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course I understand we have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree there is a margin for refinement in the future cradle populations. Donc, French for donc, in addition to personally overseeing completion of the Eleuthia 02 site inside Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. PPK. Mount Namuli, okay. Is in Mozambique, apparently. Okay. Good. Hello. That's cool and all. Hello. Is there anything else over here? Yes, hello. This, okay. From Patrick Brochard, I'm sorry, Klein to Elizabeth Sobek, Cradle Servitor Personae. Blah. Development of the artificial personae for cradle servitors. Oh my god. Nurturer, disciplinarian, healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. Okay, I don't know what Turing 0.4 means. Does it mean it's not Turing complete, or I don't know. The stimulus-driven switching of personae, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and healer personae. I have also attached the reports for an incident where a servitor running the mother persona intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior, a parental argument, if you will, amusing on first glance perhaps, but deeply concerning. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings in just data corrupted. Okay. Interesting. What's this?
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Interesting. Hello. Did I not read this? FZ Chambers. From Patrick Brochard-Klein to Elizabeth Zobek, FZ Chambers. The ectogenic chambers arrived 2 days ago. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. They're a revelation. Astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith and trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risks of ECMO resolved, nutrition delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand. But if the rest of FZ's technology is at this level, well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours, then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours. PBK. PBK. Oh my god. Brain, what are you doing? We're going up? Apparently. Okay, stairs. Hello. Door. Okay. Did I miss anything? Don't think so.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
Are we going back?
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry.
Okay.
I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Okay, cool. So we're going back there, which means that I can then get the power cell I missed. Yee! What's happening here? Anything interesting? I mean, that's a storage thing. And there's a shiny thing, and no. Okay, good. Come on. And yes, not again. I hate these. Oh, but I can jump over there, can't I? Yeah. Okay. Good. Can you? Please. Thank you. Oh, are we? Why is there a ladder over there? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Can you? Oh my god. Yes, I know. I've turned the camera, but like, can you please? Thank you. Okay. Oh, what time is it actually? Oh, I'm gonna have to make some lunch soon. Hello. Anything here? No? Just shiny crap. Okay. Hello. Am I back where I started? No. Where am I? Okay. Is this Elizabeth's object? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, there's stuff there. Let me check this way. Ooh, there's stuff here. This looks like a Roomba. Doesn't it?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
I mean, he clearly hasn't learned anything.
Kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
You know, the thing is that Gaia doesn't know Ted Farrow, does she? So she has no way of putting his sudden concern for these things into context.
To hold something.
Oh, hello.
Some component that got removed.
But that? I don't know how you see that. It's really dark in here. And this kind of, I don't know why, but I mean, probably because of the wires, but it's giving me Cthulhu vibes. Or are you talking about this? That? I don't know. Okay, anyway, there's a thing to scan. Look.
Bots would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
The what now?
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia.
Interesting.
This is good. It's very good.
Is it though? I mean, it might easily lead Gaia to feel like, you know, humans actually suck. Okay, there's another one. Hello.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay. Can I just say Ashley Birch? Hell. That was really, really good, lady. Okay, where are we going? Ah, okay. Honk. Okay, cool. Voice lines? No? Is that... No. Okay, I thought like that kind of looked like one of those, the things, you know? Okay. Okay, so there's nothing here. There's this. Hello. Odyssey has failed. Okay. Oh god, I really need to make lunch. Wait. I'm sorry. So I have about 10 minutes, a little bit more. So, and then I'm gonna have to take my lunch break. Oh my god, my hair looks messy now. Okay. From Elizabeth Sobek to all alphas, Odyssey has failed. All. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure at the drives. As the drives spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha, built It's Alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Okay. Okay. So does that mean they were going to send Apollo out of the solar system? That really doesn't make sense though, does it? No, they would have to have like a copy of that down here. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed, Elizabeth. Okay. Seems bad. Just saying. Okay, there's another thing. I'm gonna scan that and then I'm gonna do the thing. Okay, good. Artemis status from Charles Ronson to Elizabeth Sobeck. Subject Artemis status. It's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it. If those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas suspended in what-ifs. More than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. I feel like that's a lowball number. Anyway, we've started mapping our primary succession, selecting the pioneer organisms that for a balanced and substantial sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves. Haven't seen any wolves so far. Thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them, so they can return to a world that, this time, will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. That's so funny. There's already been too many too lates. We lost a whole collection team during the storm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again. But not now, not like this, not on our watch, Ronson. Okay. Wait, so you want me to look at this? Yes?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother.
Oh. Okay.
Grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe.
Nobody did gave birth to you, baby.
Are you really so naive?
Yeah, that is.
Don't know who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a
He's right though.
It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why?
He's kind of high and mighty, isn't he?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
No. Who are you? I don't like you. You can go away. No. 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 No, 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 no. What? Uh-huh. I don't like this. Especially
still alive.
Since Helis. Hello.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Since I have to eat lunch in a moment. Okay. Did you know, by the way, that Helis was apparently motion captured by what's his name?
My entire life.
Neil Newborn.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
You're an idiot.
Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell. I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
Use the Force, Aloy.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die.
Mm-hmm.
And yet I failed. How?
Because you're an idiot.
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist.
God, he's annoying.
A
My God.
tug of the blade, and you would have bled out.
Yes, but Ross was there, wasn't he?
In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Rost.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
I don't think that's true.
It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events.
My dude, I think we refer to that as mental illness, okay?
Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, I was meant to capture you.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, is that what we're
So
doing?
that
Okay,
you
cool.
might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
I don't want to. I don't think that's a good idea.
As it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Uh-huh. You're an idiot. Why isn't that an option?
You're an idiot.
Ah, thank you, Aloy.
Idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
Uh-huh.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
That's not how the sun works, dude.
All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds?
Yes.
You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
Uh-huh.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn.
I don't think so.
Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
That's very funny.
Faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
Oh, Aloy, don't be stupid.
Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose.
No, no.
A sacrificial animal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of sacrifice...
It wasn't such an idiot, like his voice would be very pleasant. Good work from the voice actor.
After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Well, we don't necessarily care all that
I
much
ordered
about
every
this,
Nora killed.
so, you know.
I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
So we're introducing time pressure, are we? This one?
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself...
Should have resurrected carrier pigeons, I guess.
Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
But, my dude, you're doing that. That's not... What?
Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Well, I'm gonna take yours then. What the f*** is happening?
Okay. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
Ugh,
The knife has already been twisted.
Okay, cool, have fun then. Don't give me fall damage, please, okay? They will, though. Oh well. Am I getting a weapon?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon.
Okay.
A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more.
Okay, cool.
In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day.
Okay. Hi! Well, that's fun. Cool.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes?
Can we hurry it up?
How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day?
They're machines! What are you talking about?
The sun and joined to our cause?
No.
Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Jiran ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun.
This is the worst timing, honestly.
Infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
Okay, cool.
Let her.
I can't do that right now. I gotta eat lunch. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you people? Okay. Fall damage. Guys, seriously. I haven't fought one of these before. And I don't have my bow, so that's bad.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are
Yeah.
up on the
I know.
platform.
I know. It's cool.
There's no way out of this room.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Maybe
It's cool.
I could use that strength against it.
I don't know how to do that. Oh my god, are you not letting me pause this?
I was about to take a behemoth's charge.
Oh, thanks. Okay, because I need to make lunch. So, we're gonna continue this later, okay? Cool. Alright, hello. Really quick. Okay, good. So, we're back. I had lunch. I'm recording, it's working. Okay. I had lunch and actually talked to my husband, and he was like, do you know how to do this? And I was like, I don't know, there are boxes around. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get weapons from there. And then he was like, you remember, she said, my weapons are up there, right? And the thing up there is on pillars. And then she said, you know, I can use this thing's strength. And then I was like, oh, so I think I have a good idea where we're going. There, you see here, there's a pillar. Hello.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Nice. Hello. Hi. Here we are, yes.
It's down.
Okay, good. Do we need to do the others too? Ooh. Okay. Where are my weapons?
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just
Okay.
a big dumb target.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on. No. Come on. Go. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't have my focus, right? I do have these. No! Lady, can you not? Oh my god. This is... I'm having some trouble with the fact that there's very limited space here, you see?
Freeze canister on its hips. Quietly.
Yes. I'm trying, lady. It's okay.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna assume we're gonna... Yes? Alright, okay. Stalker? No?
Silence!
He's not happy. Alright, those.
Shadows. Kill her.
No, I don't think so. Do you expect me to do something, or?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What are we doing? What are we doing? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Ooh, hello. Silence. Nice. Okay. Well, nice of him to finally show up.
Silence.
Oh, you know who he is? Oh, right. Yeah. They worked together, kind of. Oh no, but I can't do horseback combat. I don't know. I should have practiced that, shouldn't I? Or is it gonna be just a cutscene? Oh, it's a
traitor!
Dang. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. Nice. Ah, hi. Okay. Hi, dude.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did.
He says.
If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Okay.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy.
He,
Happy birthday, Isaac.
took some...
Daddy sure does love his little big
Okay.
man.
He took
You're
some
really good at making it
lessons
impossible
from
to like you, Silence.
certain
But I guess
tech
I need
companies.
this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Cool. Oh my god, I need to sit straight.
Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
Yes.
I'll be off.
He did.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you find me?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon.
Right.
I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
You can override
Since when can you
machines.
override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus.
That's creepy,
Truth
my
be
dude.
told,
Just...
the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans.
Huh.
Though, of course, far more advanced.
Interesting.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Helis?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not.
Yeah, obviously
I
not.
have preparations to make elsewhere.
Haven't you learned
What
anything
kind
about
of-
him?
Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch.
Yeah.
I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
Yes, you were.
For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Oh, we're developing a conscience now, are we?
Yeah!
Okay, I'm not sure if the mic was close enough to me. So it sounded a little bit weird. Okay, hello. Hello, stop. Map. Oh, what are you... What's happening? Okay. Map, thank you. Okay, good. Let's just... Let's go... Oh, no, the post is here. Well, she was far away from the front door, so I didn't even need to do that. But she likes to scream. Okay, we're gonna go look at that viewpoint. And then we're gonna end this video. Because it's already long enough, I think. Oh there, okay. Yeah. And then we're gonna use the fast travel thing. Oh no! Wait, no, there. Shadow Karja outfit. Okay. No, that one. Thank you.
We might have trouble.
Oh.
Try to run.
Don't have to. I could simply just not. You see? Oh, there's a fire. That's good. Okay. Good. Okay, so we're gonna go look at that. Do I see? Do I see any magic? No, that wasn't on purpose. Jesus Christ. Okay. I should also heal, shouldn't I? Okay. Alright, how do I get up here? Like this? Possibly? Okay. Oh no, why? No, Aloy.
Gonna put up a fight.
Thank you. Actually, you know what? I've been thinking... No, that's in the settings, isn't it? I've been thinking I could probably put this to easy instead of story. By now, I think we might be able to do that. We'll see. We'll see if I regret that. Okay. All right. Hello. So this is what this was like before. Right? So what did they build there? Was this... Wait. Right, okay, they built the thing underground, but like what was this going to be? Right? The sun ring part. What was that going to be? Like the part underground, I get, but like this is a little bit confusing. Maybe... I don't know, were they making like a semispheric roof kind of thing? Stadium kind of thing? I don't know. Oh, maybe this was going to be... No. I don't know, I have no idea. Anyways. This looks so cool. Is there a Banuk figure over there? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Should we do that real quick? Okay, I don't know how long this video already is. It's probably way too long. We're just gonna do that real quick. Because so far I've kind of enjoyed the Banuk climbing stuff. Yeah, there. Let's see.
The scrapes.
Yes, I know, it's fine. There, right? No. There. Look. Hey, look. Good, okay. And then we're gonna finish the video because I really need to not make this like much longer, right? Yes. Okay, good. There's one. I see, yes, that. Okay. Good. Yeah, there. Go. Okay. Yes. Can you jump that? It's really far. Okay. Okay, now this is... Ah, yes, no, I can go there. Alright. Okay. Oh, good.
Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
Yeah, it's fine. Please! Thank you. God, these make me nervous. Seriously. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Good. Okay. Can't you go a little bit faster? No? Okay, cool. Hi. Okay. Okay, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Alright. There we have Banuk artifact. Tektuk, falsely accused, exiled, starving and cold, I faltered. This, I confess, as the death chills overcame me, I lost will and purpose and felt the bottomless callousness of fate. But then, a vision. I saw in my mind's eye an endless white plain with only a single figure waiting. It was you. And I knew in death, if not in life, I would see you again. When the chills faded, I rose with new hope. I paint my mark here for you in anticipation of our meeting and leave you with this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. Okay, good. So, we're gonna end the video here. I'm gonna probably fast travel somewhere, and then we're gonna continue from there. But for now, this video, I don't actually know how long this video is, but it's probably way too long, so I'm gonna finish it now. Okay, so I like that Silence is showing a little bit of, you know, a human side. That's kind of nice. I'm still not sure why they would have let Ted Farrow work on the entire, you know, Zero Dawn project, but we're gonna find out. And I don't know, I'm having a good time. The story is really picking up and it's really interesting, and I'm excited to see what we find inside the mountain. And yeah, that we're probably gonna... I don't think I want to do a bunch of side quests right now. I think I want to continue with the story. So we're gonna do that next time. Until then, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, say hi in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you very soon, hopefully, and that's it. Bye!